Welcome to The Next Fitness Thing. It is Motivation Monday. Now let's hear from our CEO to get us started this Monday morning.
Have you ever been in class and you're kind of having a day and the trainer is telling you, time to kill it! And your body is just like, ah! What do? I'm serious. How do you know when it's time to push and when it's time to kind of just go through the motions? Let's talk about it. Put it in the comments right now. How do you know when it's time to push and when it's time to just kind of chill during your workout? I'm really curious to hear what you guys say. And I just want to tell you something that we as trainers see all the time. People come to class and they think that they should just listen to the trainer and not pay attention to what their body is telling them. So the trainer will tell you, go faster or push through it. And their body is saying, no! And so they push and it doesn't go well. And then they can't work out for a while, right? So if you have a headache, you're on your period, a joint hurts, you're stressed out, whatever it is. And even if the trainer is telling you to kill it and you're not really up for that right now, listen to your body. Your body knows what it needs. And honestly, one of the best benefits of exercise is learning how to listen to your body and listen to what it's telling you that it does need. So never put the trainer's voice over that voice that's inside of your body. All right. That's all I got to say about that. I love you, team. See you in class.
Make sure you are using good walking form today. That means that your knee is slightly bent when your foot hits the ground. You are rolling through your toes, and your toes are pointed straight forward. You are landing lightly on your foot. You want to make sure when you are taking those nice deep breaths, you are breathing into your belly and you're keeping your spine tall and your chest proud.
We are dreamers of the shore.
To get us started this morning, I thought we could go through some new quotes for the week, some things to think about, and really get our minds and our bodies ready to tackle this week.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
This first quote is to put us in a state of positive thinking. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. And that's Dalai Lama. That is a very powerful thought. You know, it's like waking up on the right side of the bed. Is this something that you have gotten into the habit of? Because I do feel, I always see it the opposite way too. If you wake up and you're in a bad mood, it sets the tone for your entire day. So I urge you to think about this when you wake up in the morning, and if you feel like you're starting to have that rough day and you already know it's not going to go well, try to see what you can do right away to turn it around. Let me ask you this. What have you done in the past to help yourself get back on like the right foot or get the day started better? Comment below and let us know.
Stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. So lucky, still can't believe you love
This next quote is really going to help you focus on taking risks and trying something new or feeling that confidence to do something different. There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits. I actually don't know who that was written by. I could not find the person who said this, but I thought it was very, very powerful. There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits. Comment below and let us know what you feel when you hear this quote.
Can't believe you love me, oh, oh, oh. I just feel so lucky, oh, oh, oh. Still can't believe you love me. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh,
And our third and final quote for today is going to be about self-worth. So here is this quote. Your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are. And that is from Beyonce. I love this quote. I really allow people to get in my head way more than I should. And I am constantly reminding myself that I just need to focus on being the best me for me so that I can be happy. And then basically it's like it goes full circle, right? If you feel better about yourself, you are happier. And if you are happier, then you can have that happiness kind of transfer into how you relate to others and engage with others on a day-to-day basis. So it all comes full circle. I don't know if that made any sense, but hopefully it's the same mindset, right? Comment below, how do you interpret this quote? Your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are.
we only need the two of us together. 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 'Cause we got love. 'Cause we got love. We only need the two of us together.
And now that we've gotten ourselves in the right headspace, let's move forward with some icebreaker, getting to know you questions.
We got love. I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things
Here's a fun one to get us started. What was your last Netflix binge?
are so mistaken.
I'm sorry to say that mine was probably, oh my gosh, Love is Blind. It took me a second to remember. It wasn't, I was thinking Love at First Sight, but it wasn't that. It was Love is Blind. That was the last binge that I had. I really am a sucker for reality romance shows. How about you?
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna.
We are reaching the halfway point of this class, so please turn around and head back to your starting point if that is what you are planning to do. This next one was more thought-provoking than I originally anticipated, but that's a good thing. A genie grants you a wish. What do you wish for? So last week I saw something pop up in my Facebook memories that was like, I wish that, I forget what the first part was. I wish something, I wish that everybody was nice, and I wish that bread didn't make you fat. And I feel like that's still true today. So, I wish there were more hours in the day. That was the first of the three things. My first thought with this was, I wish that the genie would just help me just magically lose the 20 pounds I want to lose, because then everything will be perfect, right? But I feel like that's not necessarily right, because there's always a way you get to the place where you're at, right? I almost wish for the determination to stay consistent and stick to my plan, stick to my goals, so that I don't end up in this vicious cycle of yo-yoing back and forth between this 15 to 20 pounds that I continue to go back and forth with ever since I've had babies. How about you?
See that we are meant to be. Some obsess about things, some
For our next question, what is your favorite summer activity? For my regulars here, I think I know the answer for most of you, and you probably would know mine by this point, I think. Um, Obviously, I love going to the beach, but I will say one of my absolute favorite summer activities is being able to walk and get outside on a more regular basis. And with that, I'm challenging myself and I'm challenging all of you here with me. I'm hopeful that as the summer ends and I go back to regular school year and just, the fall comes, then the winter comes, I am challenging all of us to stick to this plan that we are doing now. Whether we are walking outside together or if you are on a treadmill or if you are just moving around your house, whatever it is, I am hopeful that this is something we can stick with beyond just these summer months.
When we wake,
What about you? What is your favorite summer activity? And what is maybe a goal or a plan you have for the fall?
all the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
I love the idea of a new school year. It's almost like having New Year's twice because I can start fresh in September and then again in January. But I will say it's extremely difficult to stay consistent with a schedule and a routine when your work life and your entire just, I guess, schedule completely shifts at different points of the school year. I'm really determined to find a way to not have it affect me and keep consistent with my routines that I have in place now, even with the stress of the new school year. So I'm crossing my fingers and I'm telling you so you guys can hold me accountable in the fall.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more.
And with that said, let's move on to our next question. Where do you find inspiration? Like, where do you find your inspiration? What keeps you going? I will say, as far as my fitness goes, my inspiration is definitely I'm inspired by my kids. And I also am inspired by the thought of them seeing me as my best self and kind of almost I'm a model for them, right? I want them to remain healthy. I want them to be strong. And so I really want to make sure that I'm inspired by the idea of what I can inspire them with. Does that make sense? How about you? Where do you find your inspiration? What keeps you going?
Where to start? I need someone to empty this heart. Any direction now would help. Let me give you a piece of advice, she said. Larger ain't bolder, and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. Under bridges and heavy rocks, we keep on dancing. Yes, we've traveled far, seen so many docks. But now I need to get some rest. Nevertheless,
And now, as we move into the last bit of this class, I have one more question for you. When was the last time you tried something for the very first time? Whether it's a new food, an activity, when was the last time you tried something for the first time? Do you remember? I'm going to have to think on this one because I don't know if I can remember the last time I tried something for the very first time. The first thing that comes to mind is the bar class. Like, I had never taken bar, but I think the first time I tried that was probably when I was in my mid to late 30s. So, what, like 7 or 8 years ago? I don't know. How about you?
Just stay true to what you believe in. To what you believe in. Larger ain't bolder and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. To what you believe in. I've been running most of my life, blowing smoke everywhere around. I've been searching, but I can't seem to find someone that can hold me through the night. I'll count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone,
Now, before I send you away on this lovely Monday morning, I want to thank you for being here, and I want to remind you that anything that you want to do, whenever you feel like you can't or you have somebody telling you, no, you shouldn't do that, just remember, yes, you can, because it is your life and you can do anything. So try those hard things, try something new, and more importantly, or most importantly, I just want to remind you that we are here for you. We absolutely love you. So happy to have our early bird crew with us. Have a very, very happy Monday, and I look forward to seeing you again for Wildcard Wednesday. Get ready for some fun. Talk to you soon, team.
it's been right in front of me this whole time. Can't believe I didn't see the light. I'll count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby. With the words of a lullaby. Send me off with the words of a lullaby. If I never see the light, I wouldn't care 'cause I'm so perfect right here. If I never see the light, I wouldn't care 'cause I'm so perfect right here. I'll count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby. With the words of a lullaby. Send me off with the words of a lullaby.